Good morning. I am Professor Vidya Gupta from SIRT MBA department. Today I will teach you about the FRM. It's a 4 semester subject in banking specialization in which we study about the derivatives and future contract. First of all, we see that what is a derivatives. Derivatives is a financial instruments derive their value from some underlying assets. In assets, equities, debts, bonds, T-bills, currencies, even indices are come under the underlying assets. In derivatives contracts, we bought and sold by a large number of individuals, institutions, and others for a variety of purposes. For these underlying assets, some prices are decided, and this is called the value of debt derivatives. Like the value of gold future contract is derived from the value of underlying assets, and that asset is called a gold. First, we see derivatives Indian history. First, in India, the Bombay Cotton Trade Association started trading on in 1875 in future derivatives. Then in 1952, government banned its cash settlement and option trading. In 1995, trading option was lifted, prohibited. In 1999, then SEBI Act or Securities Contract Regulation Act at that time 1956 amended, and derivatives could be declared as a securities. In NSE in 2005 started in trade in a future and option. In this way, derivatives come into the market or recognized by different players. Now, first of all, we see what is the what are the classifications of derivatives. Derivatives have classified into 4 categories. First, in a forward, second future, third is option, and fourth one is swap. There are major classification of derivatives. In forward and future, there is no sub classification, but in option, there are 2 classification, call option and put option. In swap, again 2, interest rate swap and currency swap. Types of derivatives market. There are 2 types of derivatives market, exchange traded derivatives and OTC derivatives. In exchange traded derivatives, all derivatives are traded through exchange houses or buying, selling, and maybe they do not know each other, like in S&P, CNX, Nifty futures, etc. In OTC derivatives, a derivative contract is privately negotiated. That's why it's called a OTC derivative, over-the-counter exchange. Over-the-counter trades do not go through a clearing corporation, like a example, foreign exchange transaction between banks and its clients. In these OTC derivatives, buyer and seller sometimes know each other. Now, what are the players in this market, in derivatives market? First, we see hedger. Hedge is a position in which there is, say, like a no risk or a reducing risk. The purpose of the hedger is the reduce the risk. A person who takes such a position is called a hedger. A hedger uses the derivatives market to reduce the risk by caused by the movement in the prices of shares, securities, commodities, exchange rates, interest rate, indices, etc. The position taken by hedger is opposite to the risk he is exposed, and it's called a hedging strategy. Now, speculator, it's just opposite to hedger. He or they billing on a high risk, taking derivatives position of a high risk, expectation of a more profit, and future economic condition, forecast the future economic condition, and decide which option, which positions they will take, maybe in a long or maybe in a short. In long position, they are in a buyer position, and in short position, they are in a seller position. In arbitrager, it generally traded between the 2 markets, taking the opportunity of between the 2 markets. Do not last long because of heavy transaction, and at two different markets at the same time in 2 transactions, they are entering and taking the advantage of difference in prices. Thank you so much. In next sessions, we will study about the future contract and other classification of derivatives. If you like my video, then please share and